This this is my just an attempt, what I'm going to call scribble. This is a let's play, but really not in the traditional sense. It's truly designed for me to release myself and just get the creative juices flowing a bit, hopefully. But it's also about remembering who I am, I suppose. It's being true to yourself and sometimes rediscovering who yourself is, because sometimes I'm 52 years old. My entire life I have always truthfully been a Christian, or I considered myself a Christian. I was brought up Church of England to begin with, and then Methodist. Yeah, we're going to do this. This is two ways. Literally, obviously, this is a let's play, and also me. I'm going to discuss myself. Really, is just scribble, as I say. So I have two Fendt GTs, one of the most cheapest setups I think I've ever done. I've got this, which will double up as my bale trailer. I have got the Fendt GT with the front loader. I had to do some clever thinking because the Fendt GT doesn't have a front link. I've gone for very cheap two lizards, one for liming and one for... Everything's got to be doubled up, everything to begin with, because I probably could, looking at the money, but we need money for... Literally got everything. I tried this once before early, and I literally could not I couldn't literally get everything. I ran out of money, and I could have done it. I took out a slight bank loan, but I don't want to do that. It's a start from scratch. And also I wanted to do a let's play that actually started with the Fendt GTs. It's not going to finish with them, but I really wanted to see if I could start a let's play. The only thing that I could see as defeating me was the fact that you need... Obviously this is precision farming, and I needed the crop sensor. So I needed a front link. Well, I have sort of something I found a long time ago, which I used to use a long time ago. So yes, hopefully this is going to work. I'll show you both the rules that we're playing by, so that this let's play makes perfect sense. Normal economic difficulty, traffic on, dirt slow, engine start off. Fuel usage, I am going to go low actually. All of the refills off. Crop destruction is on. Periodic ploughing is required, is off, unless obviously crops like corn and all the other things, or root crops, they still require ploughing. It's just the periodic ploughing that every now and again, just for the sake of it, which I just don't see that it's important personally. Yeah, I think we've got... And yeah, these are additional game settings that aren't normally in there. So right, I think show you what money we've got. We literally started with 500,000, as you can see. 136,000. Land 231,216. I shall show you that right now. I deliberated for a long time and settled on field 34 because it is almost 3 hectares. I was deliberating on field 27, which was only a few thousand, 30,000 less, but is 1.68 versus 2.86. It was a no-brainer. That is so much larger than that for just a little bit more. 28 was another close, but again, it's just... I've done 30 and 31. I tried it in an early let's play. The fences get in the way, and even course play doesn't work nicely, doesn't play nicely with it. So I've definitely decided on this one. I haven't bought the traditional biogas. I have made my own, so we're going to go over there and you'll see what I mean by that. So let's take our equipment, our starting equipment. This is the full shebang. We've got 37,781. Literally proper start from scratch with just £500,000, and I shall show you when we go over there, give you a bit of a tour of set everything up. But this time I've actually got all of the equipment. I did it last time, I literally ran out of money with I didn't have the windrower. What I'm trying for a change is I am not using the second-hand equipment mod. Well, I've used it on the windrower, but all of my main equipment like tractors and that I've stuck to brand new for one special reason. Scared the life out of me. These on this map seem to get stuck at a lot of the trees on the way, so yeah, I might have to stop a few times to make this work. I am not going to tab an awful lot, but I'm not promising never to. Sometimes it becomes instinctive, but yeah, so very little is second hand. The windrower, when I was getting sort of very low on cash, or quite low on cash, I decided let's start to get a couple of not so important equipment second hand. So the windrower to save a little bit of money. I think baler was the baler. No, it wasn't actually. It was the trailer. I was trying to get my trailer into. Nearly everything's got a second purpose. The trailer will double up as my bale trailer because I couldn't afford both. So this one I can literally pick vehicles up at the shop, but also it is my bale trailer as well. I've got obviously the Fendt GTs will double up as my mowers, and in fact, to be honest, the Fendt GTs are multi-purpose. They're also going to be my limer, and I think it gets stuck at this point if I remember rightly. Yeah. What it is, certain points on the journey, it literally gets stuck at certain trees, certain points. Yeah, so the Fendt GTs are literally multi-purpose. Have I lost? I have. One thing I've noticed with this particular trailer before, I often use another trailer, and its locking scripts are absolutely fantastic. I must have lost my somewhere on the journey, so I'm going to have to literally backtrack at some point and grab that. I knew I'd got to do 2 journeys anyway, so it's not the end of the world, but yeah, this one it's not got quite such good locking scripts as some of the other trailers. So anything we lose we'll have to pick up. This is the first run. The only thing you have missed is me setting up the thing, which I do apologise for, but I wasn't going to do this as a let's play if I'm honest. This literally, because this is more about me scribbling, so I'm not even sure I'm ever going to show this one. This is in a way more about me sort of waking up as a person, and what's important to me going through that, what I call scribble. Have I lost it again? Really? Okay. I may well lose that. That looks very precarious. Yeah, so it literally is just me with my musings. I may or may not post. I may or may not. But it is literally going to be a let's play, even if it's only for myself. It is literally. I'm definitely going to lose that soon. I am not going to follow me on. I am literally going to do that myself because it's very precarious. I've chosen this map because it is one of the most beautiful maps that I have always absolutely think this map is absolutely gorgeous, truthfully. So yeah, it's the most, especially I think to me it's I've already sort of explained that this is about me sort of what God means to me, almost like a conversation between me and God and the world, and just to try and get my bearings, because I say I seem to have lost my way. So yeah, this is definitely about me trying to reconnect with who I am, and whether that's just a private diary to myself with this, my favourite game, to sometimes I think sometimes you have to cut loose a little bit and get out of yourself. I suppose it's sort of like a prayer, but a bit more public. That's why I might not ever post this, but I may. It all depends on how I sort of feel about that. So yeah. Right, let's get everything. Let's unpack. We are home. Alright, let's get this locked. It's going to be fun unpacking that bin as it's so precarious. Yeah. Let me just unpack this and then we'll have a guided tour of the one field that we own. It is a large field though. I have played this time and time again, this map, but I'm not sure I've ever done a start from scratch. Oh wow. I have got real mud on, as you may well notice. I hope that stays up. It has a very, very nasty habit of staying down. Now you may notice I have a very strange, I actually have a 3-point link, an adapter on that. That was for a very special reason, was for the crop sensor, because this does not have a front 3-point link. So, to actually compensate for that, because I really, really did want to do a I used to use this before a long time ago to make like a T-Rex basically just by using that you can literally, and it's something I used to use on my wood cutting at Sudbury Meadows. Used to make great use of it, a very sort of clever way of using a Trex with a long reach, and it's something that when I was thinking about this Let's Play that I thought, about time I probably got that trick out again. So yes, you can do the same with the wheel loaders and the telehandlers. They have got with the CFZ pack there is a, let's get that a bit levelled. There is an adapter there for literally using tools, in other words as a 3-point link for, I'm not sure if I can, I'm going to pull that, have the strength to pull that over. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's better than in my my last Let's Play. Right, okay then, so we have lost one of our... Right, let's go back. We're now going to get the rest of our equipment. And we will take that. Makes sense. Although I don't think we need it, it would be useful. Let's fold that up again. Yeah, so let's go and get the rest of our equipment. And also see if we can find... Not sure the angle's right. Oh, it's got it, that's alright. It doesn't usually... Follow me's funny when you've got weird angles, but... Wrong side. Yeah, so with having the adapter, it literally does create a 3-point... Well, it is a 3-point link, so I've actually got the 3-point link on the front of this, so I can literally do the field sensors, because it does have to be on a front 3-point link, so I'm going to keep my eyes peeled. So this is a discovery, a journey of discovery. I'm going to waffle on a little bit, but really this is my letter to God, you could say. Bit of a journal. I'm literally going to do this as a Let's Play as well. Hopefully that way I'll relax a little bit and get out of myself. As you get older you tend to get a little bit less creative and a little bit more congealed. Maybe the right word. Might not be, but yeah. I think you lose touch sometimes as an adult. Definitely you lose touch with yourself and what's important and all the rest of it. This is my attempt to look at that waterfall. Beautiful. Right, let's try and find this missing... There we go, in the middle of the road. I see it. Brilliant. Should be able to pick that up with this front 3-point link, to be honest. Now this is small enough that actually without superhuman strength you can actually pick this up. So without any kind of superhuman strength, there we go. Should technically be able to grab that. There we go. Fantastic. Very, very adaptable. Not something that a lot of people think about, although obviously it is there. The CFZ pack has got so many adapters which can be used to get away with a multitude of things and to make implements do things that you never dreamt possible. One of my favourite content providers, Mr. CLP, often uses adapters, and I also do the same myself. You can adapt from wheel loader to telehandler to front loader. You just need 2 or 3 adapters, and you can then use some of the bigger equipment. Of course, because you're adapting though, there are some problems that you do get that you've got to take into consideration. So let's unfold that. Right, so then we should use this for... Let's get the 2 back mowers on first. I'll take one of the bigger implements on the back of this one to go back. I absolutely love this trailer. I've used it a lot. I do use another one, but again, this is about versatility. This particular trailer is fantastic and certainly is versatile, and I needed its versatility on this Let's Play. I've got very, very limited funds, so I thought this, especially with not doing the used equipment mod a lot on this, it's nearly all new. It really meant I've sort of got used to using that mod, but on my other Let's Play I discovered that although it is fantastic, it is slightly unbalanced. I always thought it was a very balanced mod, but obviously came to repaint my equipment, which was always the plan, that when I got enough money down the line I would repaint everything. The thing is, with seasons on, although that is true, it actually gets damaged again. And I thought, well, I think I'd got a Sammy, which I think cost me, should be 20 grand brand new, cost me 13,000, so I saved 7,000. Twice I spent 1,700 and something pounds, so 3,500 on fixing it back up and respraying it, as well as obviously all the repairs, and if ever you reset that vehicle it always has damage on it again. So, and I thought in the end, if it was a matter of you've got an older vehicle, it'll always be an older vehicle, you'll never escape from that. But if you wanted to shower a bit of TLC and make it look like new again, which I think all of us do really, the used equipment mod, especially with seasons, is really very unflattering. And it was always my plan, obviously, to respray everything once I've got enough money, not to sort of sell the equipment and then get new, but just literally. Right, I think that's us done. Yeah, literally. But I did find that, as I say, I was respraying, and even when I'd done it twice, I actually discovered that it was still damaged, even going on to the third time. And I thought, hang on a minute, that's not balanced. Really, at that point it becomes unbalanced. Let's fold that again. Got to be careful, because as we found, the locking scripts are not absolutely fantastic. I didn't actually put belts on, because I always find if you put belts on, it seems to go against besides with the equipment, as you can see, it doesn't actually do anything. And yes, I know there's tricks with pieces of wood, and I know there's also, I've actually got the mod loaded for the vehicles, the strapping mod, but that's just on some vehicles. On the versatile trailer, which is one of my go-tos, the locking scripts on that are absolutely phenomenal. So let's just hope that locking script is good enough, because I did have the last lot perched very precariously. So we'll try and keep our eye out on the map to see if we lose any yellow dots on the journey. And this is it. This literally is the last of the starting equipment. As I said, I've got multiple uses for, especially the Fendt GTs. They are literally the key to this Let's Play. They have got at least 3 or 4 uses for the Fendt GTs. I'm going to speak, as I say, this is what I call scribble, definitely, but you can't just blurt out, you have to work up to it, and say this is really between me and God. This is not really for anyone else, and if it is, then that's my entire life. I have always absolutely believed in God. Obviously there's 2 camps, and living in the times that we live today, there are so many more people that believe in the absence of God, that they are quite happy with. Personally, I think it's accountability. If you say God doesn't exist, you see, I agree with the Apostle Paul that stated in Romans 1:20 that it's inexcusable. You only have to look at, Farming Simulator has physics, as we all know, and as good a job as Giants has done. Excuse me, my batteries have gone.